runners are at it again, poking holes in...
Howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way?
No. Fortunately, the streets of Night City are getting safer every day. We've seen recorded homicides drop from 7,103 a year ago to just...
Hold on.
Hey, wait!
Get out of town before it's too late!
Consider this your lucky day. You hear Pacifica calling, you make sweet love to it, that is.
Got something for me?
Well, it's like I said. Whatever you're peddling, the VTVS are just not in the market. But they have another task that needs doing. So I volunteered you. Do it well, and you'll get your audience with Brigitte.
What's this task needs doing?
What? You're gonna go picky on me now? The contact will fill you in on the deets. I got zero from him. Actually, got the impression I'd have to pay for every word out of his mouth.
Okay, so who do I talk to and how?
Hit the chapel on Sloan. Look for the altar inside. Someone will touch you, nod to you. Something spooky.
Got it. Thanks.
Time to go hit Meredith.
Bet you didn't expect to see me here.
Hey.
So what
And
now?
I got a weapon. Meredith, let's go.
Till next time, then, V. Corporate God's willing.
Oh, I ain't get the weapon. That's what they got it. They had to hit Meredith. Sir John Falafel stuff. Ugh. The no-tell motel.
As you know, Kabuki's got a new fixer from the USSR. Been running some major biz in NC for a few weeks now. Not sure what exactly, but we're gonna find out. You need to clip his data shard. It's got everything. More on our comrade and the gig in the attachment.
Hello.
You ever feel guilty after a job? Me neither.
Cutthroat thinks she's above the law?
Lay it down! See here next, shoot your balls off. I don't want to get hit by no ricochet.
How's things?
Wait.
Jam, hang on just a little longer, too.
Hey, V.
Clipper's on the way.
Claire, right?
You come to talk about my offer?
Why aren't we at the hospital? Right.
Actually, drop by for something else.
No worries. Swing by my garage when you get a minute.
Nova, see you there.
Come and go. You'll be here in 5 minutes flat or... Fuck!
What's mine there?
Lover boy. No. This trouble did
Look
not
out the way,
around me.
man.
You wove it. You know lost everything.
Let me
through
be
you.
plain. Again. Solve your own problems. Clean up your own shit.
Go fuck yourself. Be careful who you bargain with.
Rogue, wanted to talk.
It's okay.
Fuck out my way, boy.
Not here. Not there. Who are you?
Name's V.
And what is it you want, V?
All these years, it's really her. Fucking Rogue, just kicking it back on a couch at the afterlife. Don't mess with her, she's got MRIs, see right through you. Give her the truth.
The girl. What was her gripe?
Why don't you ask her? Might still be around, sniveling in a corner.
Need your services. Gotta track a guy down.
Mm-hmm.
Anders Hellman. Hotshot engineer. Worked for Arasaka.
Millisec. Anders Hellman. Pinpoint him for me?
Thanks.
Jumping too soon. First, my help's got a price. Second and third, Dexter Deshawn, Jackie Wells, T-Bug. Multiple bells ringing, V. Left a lot of bodies behind. Death walks in your wake. Chalk that up to bad luck?
There's the bitch I know. Ask her about Saka Tower. How they shot me up right in front of her.
Wanna go through obits? Really? Fine. Johnny Silverhand.
Zero inside our Arasaka Tower. Before your very eyes. Got more if you want. Or we could just talk.
Got balls on you, boy. Don't like that on everybody, but they seem to suit you. Anyways, feelings be damned, I've always said. This is pure biz. You need my help, so get those eddies ready.
Mm-hmm. See? Should be enough.
Mm-hmm. Come back tomorrow. We'll talk.
Business opportunity. Cargo transport. Get from A to B, quick and quiet. Interested?
You ought to run this by a fixer first.
Fuck the middleman. They're cash drains.
Attitude like that won't get you far in this line of work.
I don't need a consultant. I need a transporter. Will you do it or not?
I'm listening.
It's simple. You go to the Kabuki waterfront, collect the package, give me a call, then I tell you how to deliver it. Very straightforward.
Yeah, everything except my pay.
Don't worry, there's a bonus in it for you. Imported and duty-free.
Duty-free and detail-free.
Yes, but altogether fair. It's a simple job, generously compensated. Do you accept?
Yeah, sure, I'm in.
Good. I knew we'd find acceptable terms. Head to the Kabuki waterfront, then search for a fridge with the words, "No future." Once you locate it, collect what you find inside, then call me for further instructions.
Till then, I guess.
Get you anything?
Nah, boat. I'll be back though. See what this bonus he got for me is. On the Kabuki. Definitely want to teleport though. Ain't close to 9. Not like that, though. Oh, that shit up there. Yeah, bitch. Floated across the street. Oh, about my shit. I need to drop a lot of this shit off in my vault. I pretty much got the hang of this. Kinda. Look at this nigga, boy. He don't quit.
There's a cold front moving in.
Go to the crib real quick. Alright. Oh, I was gonna say, how do I get my crib again? That little comparison shit be in the way. I don't think I like that. It should be an option to choose if you want to see the comparison. close.
Thank you for tuning in. It's time for the local news. The long-awaited execution of Joaquin Schmidt, better known as the Watson Butcher, is scheduled to take place tomorrow. The 27-year-old confessed to the murder of 21 people, including his own sister and mother. His execution will be open to the public, and for those who prefer to watch from home, it will be live-streamed at the address you see at the bottom of your screen. This event's organizer, Capital Corrections Incorporated, promises a compelling spectacle as well as attractive prizes for a few lucky viewers. Attention Charter Hill residents. A recent study commissioned by All Foods has shown hazardous levels of lead and cadmium in your tap water that pose a significant risk to human health. The Night City Department of Water Management has attributed any elevated toxicity to obsolete municipal piping, so has made no plans for their replacement. Drinking bottled water remains the safest way to reduce your risk of waterborne illness. And remember, it's always cheapest at Alton's. NCART representatives have said to expect ongoing delays on the M2 Metro line. A Royer station was evacuated after its early warning system detected a massive population of rats dwelling in one of the tunnels. Pest control was immediately called to exterminate the infestation. But the FC Transport Authority has announced the station will remain closed until further notice. And that will do it for today's local news segment. Have a pleasant day, Night City. Hello, it's time for your local news. A raid on an organic meat trafficking ring and a malaria outbreak in the Glen. But first, we turn to a mysterious connectivity failure in Pacifica. Most of the district was cut off from the world for several hours, as residents could not connect to the net, local subnets for comm systems. The NCPD has urged calm, claiming the outage was a result of standard maintenance work. We continue our look at local news after the break. Konnichiwa, Night City. I'm Eric McBaugh, and this is WNS News. We begin today's broadcast with a piece of welcome local news. Next year's Night City will play host to a Japanese festival of culture. The lineup of activities will include anime breakdances, a concert series featuring the year's hottest idoru, as well as culinary workshops. The festival's headlining sponsor is the Arasaka Corporation. To them I offer my own personal heartfelt arigatou gozaimasu. In other news, the homeless population in Night City has risen by 300%. The NCPD has announced that it will soon launch a sweeping catch-and-release program to relocate the vagrants outside city limits. The police are asking any willing volunteers eager to help in the effort to report to their local NCPD station. In exchange, the police are offering the chance of a criminal record reset to those who actively participate. Night City, what does it mean to you? How well do you know its history? Who was Richard Knight? How many stations are in the NCART system? Which city district boasts the best burrito in town? The answers to these questions and more can be found at the address at the bottom of your screen. Check it out and fall in love with Night City all over again. That's it for today's latest. Thank you for spending your day with WNS News. Hello, it's time for your local news. A raid on an organic meat trafficking ring and a malaria outbreak in Glen. But first, we turn to a mysterious connectivity failure in Pacifica. Most of the district was cut off from the world for several hours, as residents could not connect to the net, local subnets for comm systems. The NCPD has urged calm, claiming the outage was a result of standard maintenance work. We continue our look at local news after the break. Hello, it's time for your local news. A raid on an organic meat trafficking ring and a malaria outbreak in Glen. But first, we turn to a mysterious connectivity failure in Pacifica. Most of the district was cut off from the world for several hours, as residents could not connect to the net, local subnets for comm systems. The NCPD has urged calm, claiming the outage was a result of standard maintenance work. We continue our look at local news after the break. Corporations on Night City's largest tax base, contributing €700 billion last year alone. A large sum, yes, I won't deny that. But just what percent of their profits does that amount to? Jefferson, please. I don't think we want to bore our viewers with the nitty-gritty of the tax code. Don't worry, Weldon. I'll take the blame if we bore anyone this evening. What percent of their profits did the city's 20 largest corporations pay? I'm afraid I'd have to consult. 0.7%. That's what they pay. Zero, gentlemen, I'd like to remind you, do you truly believe this amount is fair and equitable? I won't be bullied by your accusations and finger pointing. Yes, taxes are low, and that's good. When corporations prosper, so does the community. And that's especially true for you, isn't it, Weldon? How much was it your campaign received from the Kangtao Corporation? Well, maybe you care to tell us how much money you keep on the Cayman Islands. I don't know how many times I have to explain. My accountant acted without my permission as soon as I found it. Without your permission? Do you take me for an idiot, Morales? Please. Let's keep this debate civil. On that, I think everyone will agree. We'll be right back with our coverage of the mayoral debate. My name is Eric Bob, and this is WNS News. We have a breaking development for today's international news segment, or should I say, interplanetary. In a daring holder of heist, millions of Eurodollar's worth of goods were stolen from Galileo. The thieves got to the station during a solar storm, which temporarily blinded radar systems, then reached the hull of an orbital air laboratory. The space pirates, as some have dubbed them, made away with several experimental prototypes. Their current heading is unknown, but the ESA has offered a generous reward for any assistance in apprehending the suspects. Back on Earth, a story of optimism emerges from Detroit. The Motor City, formerly infamous for a century of economic decline and squalor, has at last reached its new golden age. As good fortune would have it, the city's numerous landfills, abandoned buildings, and industrial zones are rich in rare resources, now highly valued in today's economy. Thousands of migrants have caught chunky fever and set their sights on the city in the search of electronics manufactured around the turn of the century. Undeterred by hazardous conditions and gang violence, these pioneers truly demonstrate the beauty of the American entrepreneurial spirit. Today's closing story. Singad Studios has announced a new way we, as a society, can care for our elderly. Rather than place our infirm elders in an expensive care center on the other side of town, we will soon be able to connect them to the Silver Days system. Silver Days is an advanced feeder unit adapted to the needs of our eldest relatives. The all-inclusive system consists of a catheter, aspirator, IV drip, nutrition tube, and most importantly, a next-gen brain dance wreath. Your loved ones will be able to forget the worries of today and return to the simpler times of their youth. All reconstructed from your own personal family archives. Don't waste another minute. Pre-order Silver Days now to receive a 10% discount. And I wish you all a bright and shiny day. Thanks for tuning in to WNS News. Hello, it's time for your local news. A raid on an organic meat trafficking ring and a malaria outbreak in the Glen. But first we turn to a mysterious connectivity failure in Pacifica. Most of the district was cut off from the world for several hours, as residents could not connect to the net, local subnets, or comm systems. The NCPD has urged calm, claiming the outage was a result of standard maintenance work. We continue our look at local news after the break. Hello, I'm Eric Bob with WNS News. Today is a sad one in our city's history. Mayor Lucius Ryan has passed away. We learned of Mayor Ryan's death from his family. He died peacefully in his sleep. The exact cause of his death has not been released, but initial reports suggest coronary implant failure. The remainder of Mayor Ryan's term will be fulfilled by his deputy mayor and closest associate, Weldon Holt. Holt has also announced plans to run for mayor in the upcoming election. Today, we all mourn the untimely loss of our mayor and dear friend, Lucius Ryan. But when we've dried our tears, we must look to the future. To the future Lucius envisioned for our fair city. I promise to do everything in my power to ensure his work We'll continue on. Rest in peace. Ryan's political opponent, former District Attorney Jefferson Perales, also offered his condolences. Look, Mayor Ryan and I often did not meet eye to eye on political matters, and we sometimes traded sharp words. But even after our most heated debates, we always shared a handshake of mutual respect. Today, I say farewell to him for the last time. Thank you, Lucius, for everything you've done for our city. Who next will assume Ryan's mantle? We'll find out soon. The first polls following Ryan's death reveal a neck-and-neck race between Hall and Perales. Now, a word from our sponsors. Hello, my name is Eric Iqbal, and this is WNS News. Dead City lightens up the news today. Following the catastrophic use of biological weapons in Busan during the Militech-Arasaka conflict of the early 2020s, essentially all forms of life have been wiped clean from the megacity. Millions of people, animals, and plants were eradicated in a matter of minutes. And a similar fate awaits any to this day who strays too close to the southern edge of the Korean peninsula and the waters surrounding it. Though not all in the city lie still, automated systems powered by local tidal energy continue to operate unsupervised. Netwatch has warned that without proper maintenance, any Busan-based AI could, in time, pose a considerable threat. Arasaka has washed their hands of the issue, placing full blame for the ecological and subsequent technical crisis with Militech, who dropped the bombs. NUSA President Rosalind Myers has declined to comment on the matter. Meanwhile, in Europe, the Canadian government is once again in the midst of a campaign to prevent illegal excavations and looting in the city of Venice. 4 looters and 7 Carabinieri were killed in the most recent altercation. The city, submerged under the Adriatic Sea, still hides many centuries-old and priceless works of art. High demand from collectors has spurred on the continued looting. Official figures estimate the net worth of Venetian sculptures and jewelry sold illegally on the black market would be equivalent to 1/3 of the Canadian economy's GDP. Most stolen works eventually find their way to collectors in private or road stations, making reclamation a difficult process. Further west, Switzerland has officially become the first nation committed to a fully automated military by 2080. Already 90% of the Swiss armed forces consist of lobos, drones, and automated vehicles. The officer corps makes up the remaining 10%. Once government traces out its current officer corps, they will begin implementation of the CDF-Pachem automated command system. As stated in the government's official press release, Switzerland can at last achieve its goal of true neutrality. CDF-Pachem will secure our borders but will never position Switzerland as the aggressor. And that's the world's latest. Thanks for joining us. Until next time. Hello. It's time for your local news. A raid on an organic meat trafficking ring and a malaria outbreak in the Glen. But first we turn to a mysterious connectivity failure in Pacifica. Most of the district was cut off from the world for several hours, as residents could not connect to the net, local subnets, or comm systems. The NCPD has urged calm, claiming the outage was a result of standard maintenance work. We continue our look at local news after the break.
Yo, my Jewish Schroovers and viewers, Mr. White is here. Drop that pill, touch the pill, and rush to the nearest store for a taste of sweet, clean speed. Because life is too short to be slow.
Ryan's death from his family. He died peacefully in his sleep. The exact cause of his death has not been released, but initial reports suggest coronary implant failure. The remainder of Mayor Ryan's term will be fulfilled by his deputy mayor and closest associate, Weldon Holt. Holt has also announced plans to run for mayor in the upcoming election.
Today, we all mourn the untimely loss of our mayor and dear friend, Lucius Ryan. But when we've dried our tears, we must look to the future. To the future Lucius envisioned for our fair city. I promise to do everything in my power to ensure his work will continue on. Rest in peace, my friend.
Ryan's political opponent, former District Attorney Jefferson Peralez, also offered his condolences. Look, Mayor Ryan and I often did not meet eye to eye on political matters, and we sometimes traded sharp words. But even after our most heated debates, we always shared a handshake of mutual respect. Today, I say farewell to him for the last time. Thank you, Lucius, for everything you've done for our city. Who next will assume Ryan's mantle? We'll find out soon. The first polls following Ryan's death reveal a neck-and-neck race between Holt and Peralez. Now, a word from our sponsors.
Yo, my Troopers and viewers, Mr. White here. Drop that pill, touch the pill, and rush to the nearest store for a taste of sweet, clean speed. Because life is too short to be slow. In a city tingling with desire, we'll do anything to scratch every itch. Watch the whole. New episodes every Wednesday at 10, only on WNS. Mr. Stud, all the and every. Don't be soft. Upgrade here.
WNS News. Today is a sad one in our city's history. Mayor Lucius Ryan has passed away. We learned of Mayor Ryan's death from his family. He died peacefully in his sleep. The exact cause of his death has not been released, but initial reports suggest coronary implant failure. The remainder of Mayor Ryan's term will be fulfilled by his deputy mayor and closest associate, Weldon Holt. Holt has also announced plans to run for mayor in the upcoming election.
Today, we all mourn the untimely loss of our mayor and dear friend, Lucius Ryan. But when we've dried our tears, we must look to the future. To the future Lucius envisioned for our fair city. I promise to do everything in my power to ensure his work will continue on. Rest in peace, my friends.
Ryan's political opponent, former District Attorney Jefferson Peralez, also offered his condolences. Look, Mayor Ryan and I often did not meet eye to eye on political matters, and we sometimes traded sharp words. But even after our most heated debates, we always shared a handshake of mutual respect. Today, I say farewell to him for the last time. Thank you, Lucius, for everything you've done for our city. Who next will assume Ryan's mantle? We'll find out soon. The first polls following Ryan's death reveal a neck-and-neck race between Holt and Peralez. Now, a word from our sponsors.
Mr. Stud, all the every. Don't be soft. Upgrade here. In a city tingling with desire, we'll do anything to scratch every itch. once and for all. New episodes every Wednesday at 10, only on WNX.
WNS News. The 27th Annual Conference of the Implant Manufacturers Association recently came to a close. One of the hottest topics discussed was the ever-increasing rate of cyber-psycho attacks. Over the last decade, the number of incidents has increased as much as 43%. Lamar Kalinsky, Association Chairman, emphasized that it isn't the implants who kill people, but the individuals themselves who misuse their products. A fair point, Mr. Kalinsky. In Antony, just outside of Paris, dangerous left-wing political extremist Thomas Clichy was finally apprehended. Clichy has sowed unrest for years, urging European governments to restore pensions, annuities, and social benefits, despite arguments from most economists that such changes would sink GDP growth rates. Clichy faces up to 40 years in prison and is subject to brain dance rehabilitation therapy. In the world of shipping, many ask, when will our oceans be open to us again? In the wake of the Red Decade, key shipping channels remain littered with undetonated explosives, and rogue autonomous submarines continue to attack freight vessels on the open seas. With shipping restricted to ground and air, transport costs have ballooned by more than 3,000%, which in turn has severely slowed the global economy. The governments of the world must step up to the task of opening our oceans for business once more. Call your representative today. Thank you for tuning in to WNS News. See you next time.
But we cannot forget corporations are Night City's largest tax base, contributing €700 billion last year alone. A large sum, yes, I won't deny that. But just what percent of their profits does that amount to? Jefferson, please. I don't think we want to bore our viewers with the nitty-gritty of the tax code.
Don't worry, Weldon. I'll take the blame if we bore anyone this evening. What percent of their profits did the city's 20 largest corporations pay?
I'm afraid I'd have to consult.
0.7%. That's what they pay. Zero. Gentlemen, I'd like to remind you, do you truly believe this amount is fair and equitable?
I won't be bullied by your accusations and finger-pointing. Yes, taxes are low, and that's good. When corporations prosper, so does the community.
And that's especially true for you, isn't it, Weldon? How much was it your campaign received from the Kangtao Corporation?
Well, maybe you'd care to tell us how much money you keep on the Cayman Islands.
I don't know how many times I have to explain. My accountant acted without my permission, and as soon as I found it...
Without your permission? Do you take me for an idiot, Morales?
Please. Let's keep this debate civil. On that, I think everyone will agree. We'll be right back with our coverage of the mayoral debate. Hello, my name is Eric Iqbal, and this is WNS News. In today's international segment, reports of floodship have emerged from Alaska. According to the Incorporated Press, corn harvests have dropped by 80% from last year's yields, the result of catastrophically heavy rains and floods plaguing the region. Local authorities are under obligation to provide nearly 80 million bushels of their crop to Biotechnica, the engineers behind the frost corn hybrid species. The city of Juneau now faces a difficult choice of whether to honor the agreement causing severe shortages in Alaska, or break the contract and forego next year's seed corn delivery from Biotechnica. Whether you believe Alaskans deserve humanitarian aid, or perhaps a lesson in self, cast your vote at the address below. Freak accident or targeted attack. Nanobees terrorize the residents of Mala. Eyewitness accounts tell us 7 million of the penguin nanobots suddenly ceased their pollination functions, and bugs trampled along the capital. Though the cause remains unknown. The nanobees infested several buildings and moving vehicles, causing numerous reported accidents. The mayor of Milan, Lorenzo Ricci, announced the formation of an investigative committee to determine the cause behind the bizarre phenomenon. Ever dreamed of being ahead of state? Now may be your chance. Luxury real estate firm No Limits at All has announced another 15 artificial islands, available for sale now. Each island spans at least 3 square miles and possesses a foundation built to withstand an 8 on the Richter scale. Because they are located in international waters, island owners fall under no nation's jurisdiction and are free to establish and enforce local law and custom. For more information on your future slice of paradise, visit the address below. In the meantime, this lovely West Coast weather isn't a bad substitute. Thanks for tuning in, Night City. Hello, my name is Eric Iqbal, and this is WNS News. Today's story. A routine roadside inspection led the NCPD to the trail of a dangerous abductor and murderer. The incident occurred at the intersection of 7th and 15th Avenue. The following police footage was captured at the scene. 1038, I repeat at 1038. Registration 2AA6244. We're exiting our vehicle now.
Copy that.
Out of the car! Hands up! Easy, officer. Relax. Shut your mouth! Oh, shit. We have a 1053 and a 1054. I repeat, a 1053 and a 1054. The boy from the footage is LeVar Martinez, age 17. His parents reported his disappearance over a month ago. Unfortunately, LeVar's life could not be saved. His body could not withstand the severe septic shock he suffered. Autopsy reports revealed the teenager was given dangerously high levels of hormones, anabolic steroids, and stimulants. The possessions and genetic material of 7 other missing teens were also found in the car, belonging to one Anthony Harris. Unfortunately, their fates remain unknown. Although the criminal widely known as Peter Pan survived the gunshot, he has not regained consciousness, making interrogation impossible. Please stay tuned to WNS News for developments in the story. Hello, it's time for your local news. A raid on an organic meat trafficking ring and a malaria outbreak in the Glen. But first, we turn to a mysterious connectivity failure in Pacifica. Most of the district was cut off from the world for several hours, as residents could not connect to the net, local subnets, or comm systems. The NCPD has urged comms, claiming the outage was a result of standard maintenance work. We continue our look at local news after the break. But we cannot forget corporations are Night City's largest tax base, contributing €700 billion last year alone. A large sum, yes, I won't deny that. But just what percent of their profits does that amount to? Jefferson, please. I don't think we want to bore our viewers with the nitty-gritty of the tax codes. Don't worry, Weldon. I'll take the blame if we bore anyone this evening. What percent of their profits do the city's 20 largest corporations pay? I'm afraid I'd have to consult. 0.7%. That's what they pay. 0. Gentlemen, I'd like to remind you not to. Do you truly believe this amount is fair and equitable? I won't be bullied by your accusations and finger-pointing. Yes, taxes are low, and that's good. When corporations prosper, so does the community. And that's especially true for you, isn't it, Weldon? How much was it your campaign received from the Kangtao Corporation? Well, maybe you'd care to tell us how much money you keep on the Cayman Islands. I don't know how many times I have to explain. My accountant acted without my permission, and as soon as I found... Without your permission? Do you take me for an idiot, Morales? Please. Let's keep this debate civil. On that, I think everyone will agree. We'll be right back with our coverage of the mayoral debate. My name is Eric Bob, and you're watching WNS News. The 27th annual conference of the Implant Manufacturers Association recently came to a close. One of the hottest topics discussed was the ever-increasing rate of cyber psycho attacks. Over the last decade, the number of incidents has increased as much as 43%. Lamar Kalitsky, Association Chairman, emphasized that it isn't the implants who kill people, but the individuals themselves who misuse their products. A fair point, Mr. Kalitsky. In Antony, just outside of Paris, dangerous left-wing political extremist Thomas Clichy was finally apprehended. Clichy has sowed unrest for years, urging European governments to restore pensions, annuities, and social benefits, despite arguments from most economists that such changes would sink GDP growth rates. Clichy faces up to 40 years in prison and is subject to brain dance rehabilitation therapy. In the world of shipping, many ask, when will our oceans be open to us again? In the wake of the Red Decade, key shipping channels remain littered with undetonated explosives, and rogue autonomous submarines continue to attack freight vessels on the open seas. With shipping restricted to ground and air, transport costs have ballooned by more than 3,000%, which in turn has severely slowed the global economy. The governments of the world must step up to the task of opening our oceans for business once more. Call your representatives today. Thank you for tuning in to WNS News. See you next time. Most of the district was cut off from the world for several hours, as residents could not connect to the net, local subnets, or comm systems. The NCPD has urged calm, claiming the outage was a result of standard maintenance work. We continue our look at local news after the break. Hello, my name is Eric Bob, and this is WNS News. In today's international segment, reports of smart ship have emerged from Alaska. According to the Incorporated Press, corn harvests have dropped by 80% from last year's yields, the result of catastrophically heavy rains and floods plaguing the region. Local authorities are under obligation to provide nearly 80 million bushels of their crop to Biotechnica, the engineers behind the frost-core hybrid species. The city of Juneau now faces a difficult choice of whether to honor the agreement causing severe shortages in Alaska, or break the contract and forego next year's seed corn delivery from Biotechnica. Whether you believe Alaskans deserve humanitarian aid, or perhaps a lesson in self-reliance, cast your vote at the address below. Freak accident or targeted attack. Nanobees terrorize the residents of Milan. Eyewitness accounts tell us 7 million of the penguin nanobots suddenly ceased their pollination functions, and bugs drape for the Lombardy capital, though the cause remains unknown. The nanobees infested several buildings and moving vehicles, causing numerous reported accidents. The mayor of Milan, Lorenzo Ricci, announced the formation of an investigative committee to determine the cause behind the bizarre phenomenon. Ever dreamed of being ahead of state? Now may be your chance. Luxury real estate firm No Litt at all has announced another 15 artificial islands available for sale now. Each island spans at least 3 square miles and possesses a foundation built to withstand an 8 on the Richter scale. Because they are located in international waters, island owners fall under no nation's jurisdiction and are free to establish and enforce local law and custom. For more information on your future slice of paradise, visit the address below. In the meantime, this lovely West Coast weather isn't a bad substitute. Thanks for tuning in, Night City. Today's story. A routine roadside inspection led the NCPD to the trail of a dangerous abductor and murderer. The incident occurred at the intersection of 7th and 15th Avenue. The following police footage was captured at the scene. 1038, I repeat at 1038. Registration 2AA6244. We're exiting our vehicle now.
Copy that.
Out of the car! Hands up! Easy, officer. Relax. Shut your mouth! Oh, shit. We have a 1053 and a 1054. I repeat, a 1053 and a 1054. The boy from the footage is LeVar Martinez, age 17. His parents reported his disappearance over a month ago. Unfortunately, LeVar's life could not be saved. His body could not withstand the severe septic shock he suffered. Autopsy reports revealed the teenager was given dangerously high levels of hormones, anabolic steroids, and stimulants. The possessions and genetic material of 7 other missing teens were also found in the car, belonging to one Anthony Harris. Unfortunately, their fates remain unknown. Although the criminally widely known as Peter Pan survived the gunshot, he has not regained consciousness, making interrogation impossible. Please stay tuned to WNS News for developments in the story.
Feeling tired? Bored? Powerless? Not anymore. Experience all of Crowland's Core 16 new flavors and mix that up! Ikura!
WNS News. The 27th Annual Conference of the Implant Manufacturers Association recently came to a close. One of the hottest topics discussed was the ever-increasing rate of cyber psycho attacks. Over the last decade, the number of incidents has increased as much as 43%. Lamar Kalipsky, Association Chairman, emphasized that it isn't the implants who kill people, but the individuals themselves who misuse their products. A fair point, Mr. Kalipsky. In Antony, just outside of Paris, dangerous left-wing political extremist Thomas Clichy was finally apprehended. Clichy has sowed unrest for years, urging European governments to restore pensions, annuities, and social benefits, despite arguments from most economists that such changes would sink GDP growth rates. Clichy faces up to 4 years in prison and is subject to brain damage rehabilitation therapy. In the world of shipping, many ask, when will our oceans be open to us again? In the wake of the Red Decade, key shipping channels remain littered with undetonated explosives, and rogue autonomous submarines continue to attack freight vessels on the open seas. With shipping restricted to ground and air, transport costs have ballooned by more than 3,000%, which in turn has severely slowed the global economy. The governments of the world must step up to the task of opening our oceans for business once more. Call your representative today. Thank you for tuning in to WNS News. See you next time. Hello, I'm Eric McCall with WNS News. Today is a sad one in our city's history. Mayor Lucius Ryan has passed away. We learned of Mayor Ryan's death from his family. He died peacefully in his sleep. The exact cause of his death has not been released, but initial reports suggest coronary implant failure. The remainder of Mayor Ryan's term will be fulfilled by his deputy mayor and closest associate, Weldon Holt. Holt has also announced plans to run for mayor in the upcoming election. Today, we all mourn the untimely loss of our mayor and dear friend, Lucius Rye. But when we've dried our tears, we must look to the future. To the future Lucius envisioned for our fair city. I promise to do everything in my power to ensure his work will continue on. Rest in peace, my friend. Ryan's political opponent, former District Attorney Jefferson Peralez, also offered his condolences. Look, Mayor Ryan and I often did not meet eye to eye on political matters, and we sometimes traded sharp words. But even after our most heated debates, we all shared a handshake of mutual respect. Today, I say farewell to him for the last time. Thank you, Lucius, for everything you've done for our city. Who next will assume Ryan's mantle? We'll find out soon. The first polls following Ryan's death reveal a neck-and-neck race between Holt and Peralez. Now, a word from our sponsors. Hello, it's time for your local news. A raid on an organic meat trafficking ring and a malaria outbreak in Atlanta. But first, we turn to a mysterious connectivity failure in Pacifica. Most of the district was cut off from the world for several hours, as residents could not connect to the net, local subnets, or comm systems. The NCPD has urged calm, claiming the outage was a result of standard maintenance work. We continue our look at local news after the break. Today, we all mourn the untimely loss of our mayor and dear friend, Lucius Rye. But when we've dried our tears, we must look to the future. To the future Lucius envisioned for our fair city. I promise to do everything in my power to ensure his work will continue on. Rest in peace, my friend. Ryan's political opponent, former District Attorney Jefferson Peralez, also offered his condolences. Look, Mayor Ryan and I often did not meet eye to eye on political matters, and we sometimes traded sharp words. But even after our most heated debates, we all shared a handshake of mutual respect. Today, I say farewell to him for the last time. Thank you, Lucius, for everything you've done for our city. Who next will assume Ryan's mantle? We'll find out soon. The first polls following Ryan's death reveal a neck-and-neck race between Holt and Peralez. Now, a word from our sponsors. Hello, my name is Eric Bickball, and this is WNS News. In today's international segment, we turn our eyes towards Asia. The summit between China and India has ended with the signing of a new trade agreement. Under the agreement, the tariffs on iridium, dysprosium, and lanthanum, rare metals necessary for the construction of the Chi-2 orbital station, have been lifted. The signatories have also agreed to the free movement of organic persons and biopowders between the two countries. This is the latest step in the two nations' push for greater economic integration, and the benefits such cooperation brings. This flies in stark contrast to the NUSA's protectionism and trade war policies under President Myers. In science news, biotechnical researchers have announced another breakthrough in genetics: the restoration of 3 previously extinct animal species: the North American beavers, the swift fox, and the eastern cottontail. Though back from the dead, these species will not be reintroduced to their natural habitats for fear of an increased risk of zoonotic disease, similar to the Great Bird Flu of 2061 and the rat fever of 2072. For the time being, the animals will only be grown on special order. The people of Turkey are bracing themselves for a radioactive sandstorm yet again this year. Meteorologists expect southern winds to carry several dozen tons of irradiated dust from the former states of Syria, Iraq, and Iran. The fallout from these territories, devastated during the so-called suicide war, remain the primary source of radiation that falls onto Europe and the eastern Mediterranean. We take a closer look at the new sneakers from Avante that hit Night City shelves tomorrow.
Feeling tired, bored, powerless? Not anymore. Experience all of Crowland's Core's 16 new flavors and mix it up!
It's time for your local news. A raid on an organic meat trafficking ring and a malaria outbreak in the Glen. But first, we turn to a mysterious connectivity failure in Pacifica. Most of the district was cut off from the world for several hours, as residents could not connect to subnets or comm systems. The NCPD has urged calm, claiming the outage was a result of standard maintenance work. We continue our look at local news after the break. Hello, my name is Eric Iqbal, and this is WNS News. In today's international segment, we turn our eyes towards Asia. The summit between China and India has ended with the signing of a new trade agreement. Under the agreement, these tariffs on iridium, dysprosium, and lanthanum, rare metals necessary for the construction of the Chi-2 orbital station, have been lifted. The signatories have also agreed to the free movement of organic persons and biopowders between the two countries. This is the latest step in the two nations' push for greater economic integration, and the benefits such cooperation brings. This flies in stark contrast to the NUSA's protectionism and trade war policies under President Myers. In science news, biotechnical researchers have announced another breakthrough in genetics: the restoration of 3 previously extinct animal species: the North American beavers, the swift fox, and the eastern cottontail. Though back from the dead, these species will not be reintroduced to their natural habitats for fear of an increased risk of zoonotic disease, similar to the Great Bird Flu of 2061 and the rat fever of 2072. For the time being, the animals will only be grown on special order. The people of Turkey are bracing themselves for a radioactive sandstorm yet again this year. Meteorologists